Hey guys, it's Gummy Punk. Today I'm going to be sharing every single Mabinogi collaboration with you, most of which never made it to the North American version of the game. Some of these were actually really surprising to me, and a good chunk of them I never even heard of before. These are in no particular order. I hope you enjoy! To Anyone. To Anyone was a Korean girl group that actively made music from 2009 to 2016, consisting of CL, Dara, Minzy, and Bomb. At the time of the first collaboration, the player could buy character cards of each member who came with their own outfits and hair. This event was held from March 19th to April 27th, 2010. The second To Anyone event, Let's Play with To Anyone, went from September 10th to October 3rd, 2010. It featured a gachapon called the Fantasy Music Box that contained To Anyone wigs, sunglasses, rings, and a To Anyone Gladius. Whenever the group released new music, an in-game speaker would play their songs. This event would not make it to the North American version of Mabinogi. Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online is an anime surrounding Kirito Kazuto and thousands of other players who in the year 2022 become trapped in a new MMO called Sword Art Online, where the player is physically in the game. To escape, someone must reach the 100th floor. The collaboration came to North America on April 20th, 2014 to September 9th, 2014. This event had a gachapon which contained a variety of outfits, weapons, wings, a Yui support puppet, and even one of the strongest enchants in the game, 67th floor. During the event, there were outfit packs in the web shop for each character. There were quite a bit of Sword Art Online events, such as Free Yui, King of the Lake, Dungeon Capture, and Crystallite Collecting. Free Yui was a one-day login event that took place on the 23rd of August. The player would receive a Yui flying puppet that would expire in 5, 15, or 30 days. King of the Lake was a fishing event, where the player could fish up a cool swimsuit box that contained a variety of items and foods. The player could also fish up a certain amount of lungfish, which could be exchanged to Nishida for Nishida's gift boxes. These contained a variety of pre-existing items. This event also gave the Sword Art Online Nishida's second title coupon. The goal of the Dungeon Capture event was to do different dungeons in order to capture them. By doing dungeons, the player would earn zone tickets that could be exchanged for a variety of rewards, such as titles. To start the Crystallite Collecting event, the player must talk to Lisbeth, who is located near the Dumbarton weapon shop. The player then has to meet up with Kirito, who is fighting the White Dragon. As Kirito fights the White Dragon, the player must collect 30 Crystallite. There are also ogres that spawn during this, and the player must fight them off as they collect the Crystallite. After collecting 30 Crystallite, the player must return back to Lisbeth, who will reward the player with Lisbeth's gift box. This gift box contains a variety of rewards, such as food, weapons, materials, and other items. Igen Post. This is Mabinogi's very first collaboration, taking place from July 6th to July 20th, 2004. Igen Post was a Korean clothing company. That's all I could really find on Igen Post. But the collab featured two new outfits, the Igen Boyish Casual outfit and the Igen Girlish Casual outfit. This event was released before Mabinogi even had North American servers. MapleStory. MapleStory is a 2D side-scroller MMORPG made and published by Nexus and was released on April 9th, 2003 in Korea. The MapleStory event would first hit North America in 2013, from May 1st to May 21st. The event consisted of helping an NPC mushroom named Mushmom grow her baby mushrooms by feeding them mushrings. Once the baby mushroom hit 250 centimeters, the player would receive a Mush King Empire gift box, which contained a variety of chairs, a MapleStory title, and a variety of other prizes. This event would come to North America two other times, August 19th to September 15th, 2015, and September 21st to October 12th, 2016, which with each year came additional prizes for the event, such as homestead props and Pink Bean's headset. During each event, with an additional month in 2018, the player could purchase a 9-tailed fox pet from the cash shop. Champion Curry. This one is a Japanese collaboration with Champion Curry going from November 17th to December 1st, 2023. This collaboration featured spicy curry with vein on the packaging. The sweet curry featured Lorna and Pan on the packaging. The curry was sold on and offline. If you purchased the curry online, you would receive a Champion Curry t-shirt in-game. If the player ate at a participating Champion Curry, they would receive a coupon for an in-game item, the Champion Curry signboard. This image of Vane takes place in the Champion Curry Nonoichi main store, where they have the exact chair that he sat in. There's a sticker on the exact seat. There was a special collaboration website where every player could put in a password to receive the in-game food item, Champion Curry, medium spicy. This event was exclusive to Japan. KartRider. KartRider is an online racing game that was released on June 1st, 2004 and was published by Nexon. The KartRider collaboration started in North America on April 14th and ended on April 28th in 2022. The collaboration featured a KartRider pet gachapon containing 8 new pets, 6 of them being vehicles. This included the practice cart that you would receive every 10 boxes as a bonus, the Saber X, Lodi Infernal, Mark Cart, White Knight X, the Dark Knight X, a new Golden Cerberus, and a Golden Wagon. KartRider also featured multiple Mabinogi themed maps such as Tirchanale, Iminmaka, Dunbarton, Beowulf's Dungeon, and Chicle's Wrath. KartRider also added a few different Mabinogi characters such as Chicle, Maka, Now, and Morrigan, along with the Seranus and Dark Seranus carts. KartRider also featured a scenario event with the same Mabinogi characters, where the player would have to complete a variety of quests. Korea would actually release some fake KartRider and Mabinogi screenshots on April Fools in 2005. Nexus, the Kingdom of the Winds. Nexus, the Kingdom of the Winds is a top-down 2D MMORPG based off of Korean mythology. The game was published by Nexon in 1996 and is one of the oldest MMORPGs to still be active. For its 20th anniversary, Mabinogi held a collaboration event where you could unlock weapons from Nexus. There was the Dragon Demon Emperor's 10 Swords, Dragon Island Emperor's 10 Palaces, Dragon Lang Emperor's 10 Peaks, and a weapon appearance scroll that would delete said items, turning them into an appearance scroll. The event, also called Spray the Squirrels, involved completing daily quests to earn coins which could be used to unlock the Nexus weapons. This collaboration did not come to North America. Fate Stay Night. Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works is an anime that first aired on October 4th, 2014. It had 2 seasons running until 2015. Mabinogi and Fate Stay Night spawned multiple collaboration events in North America, all from July to August 2016. Firstly, there was the Dice of Fate event. The Dice of Fate was a 2-player board game where the goal of the game was to get the player, the master, and the servant to the end and off of the board. The players could pick either Saber, Gilgamesh, or Archer as a servant. The players would go against each other by rolling dice and moving across the board. If the player landed on the same space as the opponent would be placed back at the beginning. There were trap boxes that the player could run into, as well as chests. Landing on chests would give the player an incomplete second title summon coupon, as well as additional associations certificates. If 3 incomplete second title coupons were collected, they would automatically be transferred into a complete second title summon coupon. This coupon would give the player a random Fate Stay Night title. The player would receive the rewards whether they won the game or not. The winning player would earn 2 association certificates, and the losing opponent would earn 1. Association certificates could be exchanged to the event NPC for a variety of different rewards such as bags, homestead figures, weapons, a title, enchants, and other rewards. There was also a box the player could get from exchanging these certificates called the Association Tournament Box that also contained these items at a low rate. The next Fate Stay Night event was the Fate Servant event. To start the event, the player would have to talk to the suspicious priest NPC. The player would then receive a daily mission called Special Investigation, where they would roleplay as one of the servants, Archer, Saber, or Berserker, who had their own unique skills. There were different keywords to use in order to pick a character. Special Investigation was similar to the Festia game Crystal Defense. The longer the player lasted, the more association seals the player would receive, the max being 9 and the minimum being 3. If you lasted 12 minutes and 30 seconds and defeated enough enemies, Gilgamesh would appear as an enemy. If the player defeated Gilgamesh, it would count as a perfect completion, granting them 9 seals and a token of proof. The player could earn a total of 3 of these tokens, 1 per character. These tokens could be exchanged for an association quality box, which contained a variety of rewards, as well as a title, bags, and other things. The association seals could be traded in for a variety of items, such as bags, figures, weapons, enchants, and other neat items. The seals could also be traded for an association box, which gave any of the previous items at a low rate. There were also the shopping bags for all the characters and weapons. The Master Outfit shopping bag, which came with all the Master's outfits, which included Rin, Shiro, and Elisaville. The Servant Outfit shopping bag, which came with all the servants' bags and weapons, which included Archer, Saber, Lancer, Excalibur, Ganjang, Moye, and Gaybolg, and each character's individual shopping bag. Lastly, there was the Gachapon and doll bags. The Gachapon contained a variety of Fate Stay Night related items, such as weapons, a weapon scroll, each character's outfit, and support puppets. The weapon scroll could be used on each Fate Stay Night weapon and would destroy them, making them into an appearance scroll that could change the appearance of any weapon of that class. The doll bag box gave a variety of different doll bags: the Elisaville bag, the Archer bag, the Rin Tosaka bag, the Saber bag, and a bag with the latter 3 dolls. Doll bags are bags that can summon a doll that will pick up gold and other dropped items, even while a pet is summoned. They also give the player buffs, but each doll bag has a daily time limit. There was a lot of stuff going on during this event, which I was not a part of. I was playing at the time, but very inconsistently, and I personally never watched Fate Stay Night, so if I got anything wrong or missed anything, let me know. Carbo Bulldok Stir-Fried Ramen. This was a collaboration with the popular ramen brand Samyang on July 7th, 2022. The player could buy Mabinogi-themed Bulldok stir-fried ramen from their local store, which included a coupon. They could enter the coupon into the official Mabinogi website for an Elixir of Oblivion, a Hochi support puppet, and a Hochi second title that lasted 7 days. There was also a login event where you could receive a Hochi doll, Hochi balloon, Hochi spicy noodle saucer musical instrument, and a variety of other Samyang branded items. To participate in the login event, the player would have to make 3 types of fired chicken fried noodles for Hochi, who had its own NPC. This event did not make it to North America. Utawarerumono, also known as Praised One Mask of Lies. Utawarerumono is a series of games about a mysterious man who is found alone and injured in the middle of nowhere, with no recollection of who he once was. There was also an anime based off of the games, which aired from October 4th to March 26th, 2016. The Mabinogi crossover event was based off of the game Utawarerumono Mask of Deception, which came to North American servers on December 20th, 2016 to January 11th, 2017. This event would have a gachapon which contained wigs and tails for each of the Utawarerumono main cast, as well as their weapons. The player could also buy a shuffle card at this time, which was basically a gachapon minigame. The board had a 3x3 grid with an outfit being in each square. The grid would then shuffle, and the player could pick a random hidden prize. This shuffle minigame contained all of the main cast of Utawarerumono's outfit set bags, as well as a Coca-Cola chair. All prizes in the shuffle minigame were exclusive to the minigame. During this event, the player could buy a Coca-Cola pet from the web shop. The Coca-Cola has its own exclusive skills, such as Coca-Cola Wave and Coca-Cola Strike. Coca-Cola Wave is the stun attack that the pet does when summoned, and Coca-Cola Strike is an ability that sends the enemies flying back, applying shock damage to other enemies. Husky Express Online. Husky Express Online was a Korean MMO made by DevCat and published by Naxon in 2009. The main focus of the game was raising huskies and racing sledding teams. The game would unfortunately fail, shutting down in 2011. This was due to too many balance patches, resulting in a bad economy, as well as a general lack of content, as the game was released without really any completed content. The game would feature 3 Mabinogi characters, which were Tarlac, Mari, and Ruari. The Mabinogi event took place on September 5th, 2009, and was part of a surprise event lasting only 2 hours, from 4 to 6 p.m. To participate in the event, you had to play Husky Express online and complete a race. By participating, you would receive a Mabinogi Lucky coupon, which could be exchanged for 1 jewel box each coupon. The jewel box contained a variety of gems. This entire video was actually started because of the jewel box from the event. To my knowledge, this event only came out in Korea. Kemono Friends. Kemono Friends was originally a mobile app published by Nexus. The app ran from March 2015 to December 2016. Kemono Friends would later become an anime that ran from January 2017 to April 2019. The story takes place in Japari Park, where a mysterious substance called sand stars begin to fall from the sky, turning the animals into anthropomorphic girls. The Mabinogi and Kemono Friends event took place from April 16th to May 14th, 2020. It featured a gachapon, a doll bag gachapon, pets, and a board minigame. Play the board minigame, the player would receive 7 spins every 30 minutes. The player would move their piece across the board with these spins. By reaching the end of the board, the player would receive a Japari coin box. This coin box gave 3 Japari coins, which could be exchanged for a variety of prizes. Ticky K-pop. Ticky K-pop is a Korean pop group consisting of Shinhyuk. Oh god, I'm gonna mispronounce all of these, I'm so sorry. Shinhyuk, Sejin, Yoontaek, and Choo-Choo. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. The group has been actively making music since 2018. The group made a collaboration song featuring Mabinogi in 2019. I actually couldn't find much on this other than the fact that they made a music video, but I figured I'd include it because it's still a Mabinogi collaboration. Recovery of an MMO Junkie. Recovery of an MMO Junkie is an anime about a 30-year-old woman named Moriko Moriaka, who decides to quit her 9-to-5 corporate job to find herself a better life. She then becomes a NEET, immersing herself in an MMORPG, playing as her character named Hayashi. The Recovery of an MMO Junkie collaboration was released in North America on November 9th, 2017 to December 13th of the same year. This collaboration included a gachapon that contained a variety of Hayashi and Lily's outfits, as well as a prop, titles, weapons, and other items. There was also another event during the same time that gave out the Meet Cute bracelets. To get the bracelets, the player would have to run specific difficulties of Albi Dungeon to receive a Peas in a Pod gift box, which had a small chance of dropping in the end chest. The Meet Cute bracelets came in a set of 2. The player was meant to give the other bracelet to their partner or close friend. When wearing the bracelet, and while more than 10 meters away from the other player wearing the other bracelets, there would be an arrow underneath the player pointing to the opposite player. Sudden Attack. Sudden Attack is a Korean multiplayer first-person shooter made in 2005. It was developed by GameHigh and later republished by Nexus. There's not much info on this event online, but from what I can gather is that by doing Mabiland minigames, the player could earn Sudden Attack coupons, which they could get from going to the Sudden Attack and Mabinogi collaboration website. By entering the coupon code into the website, the player would earn guns for Sudden Attack. These rewards were first come, first serve to the first 100,000 players. This event seemed to be a Korea exclusive. Re:Zero, Starting Life in Another World. Re:Zero is an isekai anime about a NEET named Subaru who is transported to a fantasy RPG type world, where he's then murdered alongside his newly found friend Amelia. At this point, Subaru would discover that, by dying, he could reverse time. The Mabinogi and Re:Zero collaboration would come to North America on August 9th, 2018, until September 6th of the same year. This collaboration had a gachapon, doll bag gachapon, a puck board minigame, a Patrice pet, and Ramen Ram partners. The gachapon contained the main cast's different outfits. There was also a variety of in-game quests the player could do by talking to the Subaru NPC. By completing these quests, the player could earn different props. The puck minigame gave a puck support puppet, as well as a box that gave a bunch of different pre-existing rewards. The puck minigame was identical to the Kemono Friends minigame. How to Train Your Dragon 2. There isn't much information about this event online, but it's a collaboration event between Mabinogi and How to Train Your Dragon 2. All I could find were a variety of different dragon-themed quests given by the Hiccup NPC. From what I could find, the player could receive movie tickets from this event, and there was a limit of 800 tickets in total. There were also a variety of pre-existing dragon pets being sold in the cash shop. This included the Bone Dragon, Frost Dragon, and Thunder Dragon. Vocaloid. Vocaloid is a vocal synthesis program released on January 15, 2004. The program uses voices from various voice banks for the user to make original songs. This event hit North America from March 2013 to April of the same year. It featured a variety of different Vocaloid-themed stuff, such as character cards for Miku, Kaito, Rin, and Len, hair coupons for each Vocaloid, a doll bag gachapon, outfit bags for each Vocaloid, a die gachapon, and a Miku-themed board game. Japan would later have another Vocaloid event in 2021. This was a login event where you could receive one of the 4 Vocaloid's titles. The Miku board minigame was identical to the Kemono Friends and ReZero minigame. Coca-Cola. I don't think Coca-Cola really needs an explanation. There was a Coca-Cola event back in 2007. It took place from July 27th to September 9th. The event featured the Coca-Cola Sportywear, a Coca-Cola Bear Robe, a Coke Melody bottle, and different Coca-Cola themed items. You could receive Coke Play points by entering codes that came with your purchased Coke products. You could redeem those points for an in-game Coke gift box. There was a Coke Girl NPC that you could turn Coke cans and caps into to receive various Coke prizes. The Bear Robe only stayed in the player's inventory until March 31st, 2008. This event did not come to North America, as North America did not have Mabinogi servers yet. Dungeon Fighter Online. Dungeon and Fighter, also known as Dungeon Fighter Online, is a beat-em-up MMO published in August 2005. It was originally published by Handgame, but was later published by Neeple, a subsidiary of Nexon. Dungeon and Fighter had a collaboration with Mabinogi starting on April 1st, 2013. It featured 4 different character cards for the Gunner and Mage, both having human and elf cards. This event did not come to North America. Anohana, the flower we saw that day. Anohana, or We Still Don't Know the Name of the Flower We Saw That Day, is an 11-episode shonen anime. This collaboration featured character cards for the main 6 characters of the anime, also known as the Super Peace Busters in the show. This event took place from November 16th to December 5th, 2011. Menma and Jinten were human cards, Anaru and Yukiatsu were elves, and Suruko and Popo were giants. There was also a Menma commerce partner available at the time. The collaboration also featured a gachapon called Anohana Menma's Notebook. The gachapon contained 3 types of Jinten's t-shirts: Careless, East to West, and Speed of Light. It also contained Menma's wig, Menma's outfit, and 3 other outfits that I unfortunately could not find the name of, but I will show them on screen. This event would not make it to North America. Chain Chronicle. Chain Chronicle is a Japanese tower defense RPG for mobile devices and the PlayStation Vita. The game was released on July 26, 2013. The Chain Chronicle collaboration featured Ruari and Morrigan from July 17th to August 14th, 2014. By completing certain missions in Chain Chronicle, you can unlock different items in Mabinogi, such as Now Soulstones, Premium Plus Pack, and a White Sheep card. By playing Mabinogi, you could earn a variety of items for Chain Chronicle. There would eventually be a second collaboration featuring Succubus Christelle, Mari, and Druid Tarlac in Chain Chronicle. This event did not reach North American Mabinogi. Fullmetal Alchemist. Fullmetal Alchemist is a manga and anime about 2 brothers, Edward and Alphonse Elric, who go on an adventure to find the legendary Sorcerer's Stone. The show first aired in Japan in 2003, ending in 2004. The Fullmetal Alchemist and Mabinogi event took place in 2011, from November 17th to December 11th. The event featured character cards of different characters from Fullmetal Alchemist. Edward and Winry were human cards, Roy and Riza were elves, and Izumi and Alphonse were giants. Each character card came with their characters' respective outfits. When selecting one of the giant character cards, Alex Louis Armstrong's hair and eyes became available to the player. There was also a gachapon containing different outfits, such as Edward Elric's automail, Roy Mustang's gloves, Winry Rockbell's spanner, Olivier Milia Armstrong's sword, Mars Hughes' glasses, Alex Louis Armstrong's gloves, Oliver Milia Armstrong's gloves, and 4 types of Amistris military outfits. When wearing certain clothing from Edward's set, there would be a special alchemy animation. There was a controversy about false advertisement, as players believed Roy Mustang's gloves gave the player a special alchemy animation. This event did not come to North American Mabinogi. Shakugan no Shana. Shakugan no Shana is a supernatural anime that aired from 2005 to 2010. The story follows Yuki Sakai, a high school boy who befriends a flame haze who he names Shana after she saves him from a monster that has come from a parallel universe. The Mabinogi and Shakugan no Shana collaboration took place originally in 2008. It was never released in North America. There was a gachapon that featured a variety of different characters' outfits, weapons, and accessories. These character outfits were for Shana, Yuji Sakai, Belpol, Dentalion, Hecate, Toga, Tyrael, the Tyrant, and Helmina. There were also character cards released for different characters. Yuji Sakai was the male human card, Shana was the human female card, Belpol was the female elf card, and Suddeneye was the male elf card. These cards came with the characters' respective outfits. NPCs also sold Shana's favorite food, melon bread. The character cards would be re-released in 2012. One thing that doing the research for this video taught me is the importance of the wiki and documenting these types of things, or just even anything for that matter. These older events were impossible to find, especially without Google Translate. Some of these collaborations were actually nearly lost media, such as the Coca-Cola event, the Igen Post event, and especially the Sudden Attack event. Some of these events I couldn't even find information on until I went to some Korean Mabi streamers' chats and asked them for help and knowledge. Most of them were confused and had no idea what events I was even talking about. But with the event of some streamers and other chatters, I was actually able to get more information on some of these events, so thanks to these guys. One thing that was really refreshing was researching the newer events. They are so well documented and super easy to find. Compared to older content, it was a walk in the park. This video was actually really fun to research. There's so much stuff I had no idea even existed. Uncovering all this stuff was super exciting. Sometimes it felt like I was uncovering like fossils or something. And if you happen to get this far, I really appreciate you watching all the way through. It really means a ton to me, and I can't thank you enough. I want to give credit to my amazing partner, Please Let Me Jump, for helping me out with this project and correcting any errors I made. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and thank you so much for your time. Bye!